Charlie Kirk was an American conservative activist and media personality, best known for founding Turning Point USA at just 18 years old in 2012, a student-focused organization aimed at promoting free market, limited government principles on high school and college campuses. Impressive fact, Charlie Kirk did briefly attend college. After graduating from Wheeling High School in Illinois in 2012, he enrolled at Harper College, a community college near Chicago, but dropped out after about one semester to focus full-time on building the conservative activist organization Turning Point USA, which he co-founded that same year. He never earned a college degree. Charlie quickly became a major figure in right-wing politics, leveraging social media, radio, and campus tours to mobilize young conservatives and build influence within the Republican Party, especially as a close ally of Donald Trump. Over his career, he hosted The Charlie Kirk Show, authored several books, and helped shape youth engagement in conservative causes, though his rhetoric and tactics were deeply polarizing. On May 8, 2021, Charlie married Erika in Scottsdale, Arizona. The couple had 2 children, a daughter born in 2022 and a son born in 2024. On September 10, 2025, at age 31, Kirk was assassinated during a speaking event at Utah Valley University, an event that drew national attention and underscored the intense political divisions in the U.S. at the time of his death. In an interview with the New York Times, Kirk said she insisted on viewing her husband's body despite law enforcement's advice, telling authorities, "With all due respect, I want to see what they did to my husband before kissing him goodbye." A memorial service for Charlie was held on September 21st at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. The service was attended by over 90,000 people, including President Donald Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance. And his service on TV drew a very large audience of an estimated 6.6 million viewers on Fox News alone, with millions more watching across other cable and online platforms. Now, I was never a fan of Charlie Kirk because I thought he was a vile and hateful person, from the disrespectful comments he made about women, African Americans, gay and trans people, the homelessness, and victims who've been shot by guns in the United States.
I don't believe anyone should be shot, and not this guy either. But let's remember who the fuck this guy was, huh? Homosexuals should be shot, he said, because they're an abomination. The way to fix homelessness is to lock them all up. Black people don't have brain processing power, so if he gets on a flight with a black pilot, he's nervous. Women shouldn't be allowed to vote. He said a lot of shit. I don't think he should have been killed for it. But I don't think we need a national day of mourning. What about the Democrats that were shot in their home as they slept by someone with a Democratic hit list? Where was the outrage? Where was the tweets from this piece of shit president, huh? Or the 3 kids that were shot the very same day as Charlie Kirk?
Political violence, regardless of ideology, is not the answer and must be condemned.
The only thing I respect about Charlie was he believed in free speech, and he gave people the ability to debate him. Like an older Caucasian woman once told me, it's ironic how he talked violence, he preached violence, and he died by violence. That being said, regardless of what your political views, no matter if you identify as a Republican, a Democrat, or an independent, no one, I repeat, no one should be killed. Erika Kirk was born Erika Lane Francevy on November 20th, 1988 in Ohio, U.S., and moved with her family to Scottsdale, Arizona after her parents divorced. She was raised by her mother, Lori Francevy, in Arizona, in a Roman Catholic household that emphasized faith and community service. Her mother encouraged her involvement in church and charitable activities like volunteering at soup kitchens, which helped shape her values and future work. In the mid-2000s, she founded the nonprofit Everyday Heroes Like You, an organization created to highlight and support other charitable projects. Among its initiatives was a Romania-focused program known as Romanian Angels, which reportedly involved sending letters and holiday gifts to children in Romanian orphanages and coordinating service activities with local partners, including U.S. military personnel stationed in Romania. In 2012, she won Miss Arizona USA and competed in Miss USA that year. Before she met Charlie Kirk, Erika pursued a career in the entertainment world and public. According to multiple biographical profiles, she worked at various points in modeling, acting, and casting, spending time in New York and overseas, including China, in creative roles and appearing briefly on Bravo's Summer House in 2019, although she later declined further TV opportunities to focus on her legal studies. Erika Kirk pursued legal studies, though she did not obtain a traditional Juris Doctor (JD) degree. She earned a bachelor's degree in political science and international relations from Arizona State University, and later completed a Juris Master (JM) in American Legal Studies at Liberty University. The JM is a graduate-level program that covers legal principles but does not qualify graduates to practice law as attorneys. She has also undertaken additional graduate work in biblical or Christian leadership.
Personally would rather have coffee or brunch with someone than go. I don't drink. I find it unproductive, not because I'm holier than whatever. I just don't operate that way.
Oh, come on, Erika. We know you get your drink on every now and then, but why lie about it? Did you not think you wouldn't get caught in this simple lie? But wait, there's more.
I was here for 5 years. I never dated here because I saw vicariously through my roommate how terrible it was.
Oh yeah, explain this. Erika Kirk was in a relationship with JT Tyler Massey from 2014 to 2015. They started dating in early 2014, and in a resurfaced audition tape for The Amazing Race that year, the two mentioned that their first date took place on March 1st, and that they spent much of the following months together. They continued to appear publicly as a couple through 2015 before eventually parting ways. Information about Erika Kirk's reported relationship with Cabot Phillips is based primarily on social media activity and online discussion, rather than confirmed statements from either individual. Posts from 2017 include photos and interactions in which the two appeared together and were described by some commenters as a couple. These images and exchanges, spanning roughly mid-2017 to late 2017, have led some observers to believe they dated during that period, prior to Erika meeting her future husband, Charlie Kirk, in 2018. So you said you never dated before Charlie, huh? The math ain't mathing, Erika.
Erika, you have made a lot of comments that a lot of people have noticed about women, suggesting, you know this,
right?
Suggesting that women should get married young, that they should have children young, that they should prioritize family over their careers. And at the same time, you are now doing both.
We'll get back to that later. Erika Kirk applied for a job at Turning Point USA before she met and began a relationship with Charlie Kirk. According to multiple news profiles, she first met Charlie in 2018 at the opening of TPUSA's headquarters in Phoenix, Arizona, where she was there because she had applied for a job with the organization. That initial meeting later turned into a dinner invitation from Charlie. What started as an interview over burgers at a Manhattan restaurant, Bill's Burgers, quickly turned into a long conversation about life, faith, and ideas, and from that meal, their relationship began. There are speculative and unverified claims circulating online about aircraft movements tied to her name, but no confirmed or official flight logs are publicly available showing Erika Kirk's travel after Charlie Kirk's death. Erika has addressed the claims herself, saying her flight history is very boring, and offering to provide timestamp proof of her whereabouts, such as hospital photos, to refute the speculation. Following the murder of her husband, Erika Kirk immediately became the CEO of Turning Point USA and made multiple media appearances, even though she publicly said she needed time to grieve in privacy. In early November, she gave her first televised interview on Jesse Watters' Primetime on Fox News, where she discussed the moments after Charlie's death and her grief. In December 2025, she embarked on a week of Fox News appearances, including interviews on Hannity, Fox and Friends, The Brian Kilmeade Show, co-hosting The Five, and an hour on Outnumbered, largely to promote Charlie's posthumous book. She also participated in a televised CBS News town hall moderated by Bari Weiss, where she discussed faith, grief, and her late husband's legacy. I thought you said you need time to grieve in privacy. All these trips for media appearances since the assassination of her late husband, this looks more like a press tour to me.
Erika Kirk kicking off the Turning Point USA's Make Heaven Crowded tour at Harvest Church in Riverside, California, Greg Laurie's church, where she spoke about the role of faith in her marriage to her late husband, Charlie Kirk.
So, you say you always wanted to be a housewife? Your husband was killed, your children lost their father, and you are constantly making media appearances in front of the camera talking about the legacy of Charlie Kirk and promoting Turning Point USA, in which now you are the CEO. Of course, not for nothing. In the immediate aftermath of Charlie Kirk's death, Turning Point USA reportedly experienced a surge in donations totaling several $1 million, with some estimates citing about $9.8 million raised through crowdfunding and related campaigns supporting Erika Kirk. Additional merchandise sales and contributions tied to TPUSA and the Kirk family are also said to have generated millions in revenue. Overall, financial estimates now place Erika Kirk's net worth in the multi-million-dollar range, often cited between $10 to $14 million, significantly higher than before her husband's passing due to inheritance, insurance proceeds, donations, and ongoing income streams. So I get it. You and your business are making that moolah since the death of your husband, and you have to make those coins while you're still hot. But Charlie Kirk believed women should be submissive to their husbands, that women should not focus on education and be stay-at-home mothers. So, cut to now, Erika, who started a career in the entertainment business, went to college, earned degrees, is now the CEO of her late husband's multi-million-dollar company, and she has the audacity to encourage young single women to start families young, be stay-at-home mothers, and pursue their careers later in life. It's the hypocrisy of it all. Given Erika's multiple media appearances since the assassination of her husband, instead of being a stay-at-home mother to their 2 children, she's a multimillionaire, she has the financial means to do so. I am inclined to believe that she always wanted to continue a career in the spotlight than be a stay-at-home mother, which differs from her husband's wishes. Erika Kirk went to college to major in international relations and economics, like AOC did. A wise woman once told me that usually when someone goes to school to get these types of degrees, they're shooting for a future political career. So that being said, as cold as this may sound, don't be surprised if she appears on a TV show or runs for a political position in the future. This is where I leave you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Much love to you, Rogue Gang, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.